Hi peoples, it's me Ariel. So basically I don't even know what to say because it's literally been so I literally okay. So let me just start from the front part. Not even front part. I'm just gonna start from like the midsection. So I'm pregnant, okay? And I'm about 15 weeks and some change per se. And just I have been suffering these past few weeks, bro. So originally, when I found out I was pregnant, I was about 8 weeks because for one, the reason why I didn't find out at that time because for one, I have irregular periods, and sometimes it just skips a month and then it comes back, you know. And I was like, oh, I figure it'll come, whatever. It's irregular, it'll come eventually, whatever. And also, typically I wasn't really worried because it's like, you know, so basically then I eat like this watermelon, right? And I'm assuming it's the watermelon. Ignore the wig, y'all. Just ignore it. Thank you. So I ate this watermelon that I left not outside, but like in the kitchen or in the living room for like 2 weeks and some change because me and my best friend were supposed to be eating it, but like we never got a chance to. So like yeah, and I guess I'm assuming it goes rotten or not rotten or I'm like, you know what? I'll eat it because ain't no point in wasting food. We spent like $10 on that big ass watermelon, so ain't no fucking way I'm letting $10 going down the drain. So you know why not? But I eat it and I just start vomiting. Like it was so bad. Like I I was like 5 to 10 minutes of throwing up. It was like oh god, so bad. And basically, I was just like, oh, it's probably just food poisoning. And then like, I think it was either later on or the next day, I eat food again, and I vomit again. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to go to work like this? Like, ain't no fucking way. So, third day goes by, and I'm literally vomiting any time of the day. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, I usually don't even vomit like this. I'm just like, what the fuck? So basically, I go get this shit checked out at the doctor because ain't no way I'm finna be thrown up for 3 days straight. Can't even digest food. And it's like, no. So basically, excuse me, sorry. So I go to the doctor, and I guess, you know, we do tests or whatever, and she's like, what's going on? Like, you know, she said, could it be a stomach bug? Like, something else? And she was just naming stuff. I was like, well, wait, could it be pregnancy? I was like, ain't, because I know a CNA, she was like, when she was doing my vitals, she was like, so she was saying something about like what I had said, and she's like, "Oh, well, that could also be a symptom of pregnancy." I was like, "Well, I'm not pregnant, but I still want to get a pregnancy test, you know." And so basically, the doctor came in. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to remember everything at once so I don't forget. So basically, the medical doctor come in, or physician, whatever, and literally she's just trying to get everything like figured out. The one that I'm talking about now, um, she was just trying to see what symptoms I'm having. Could it be a stomach bug, stomach pain, whatever, hernia, you know? So we finally do a pregnancy test, and they step my husband outside, and she's like, Ariel. I'm like, she's like, your test came back. I'm like, oh shit, do I have something? I'm like, I'm about to beat his ass. And I was like, she's like, no, 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 no. I was like, okay, good. So, so literally, she was like, your test came back. Your pregnancy test came back and it was positive. I'm like, what? I literally was just so astonished, so like surprised. I'm like, what? How the fuck am I? What? How the hell am I even pregnant? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna ask that, but yeah, literally, she's like, I know. I know this is a surprise and stuff and all the other stuff. I'm just like, I was like, is it congratulations or is it like, I don't know. She was, I don't know. So literally, she's like, and then she just stared at her. I was like, I don't know if. So I guess basically I told the nurse or whoever not. So I guess Raymond was asking, when's the test gonna come back? Like, when's the test for the positive test? And she was like, and I was like, don't tell him yet. Don't tell him. I'll tell him. And she was like, sorry, can't tell you patient's rights and stuff. So I was like, yes. So basically, I tell him, we finally leave the doctor's office, and basically, we get to the house. I was like, hey, I need to tell you something when we get home. Raven's like, is there something bad? Like, did I do something? I'm like, no, I just need to tell you something. He's like, I'm getting anxious. Like, are you breaking up? I'm like, no. And so literally, we get to the house, and I end up like recording like I ended up setting it my phone up and stuff. So like, literally, I set it up, and I'm like, so wait a minute, I need to tell you something. I'm pregnant. And so literally, he's like, oh shit, for real? And he literally was just so happy. And I was like, okay. Now that I'm pregnant, we got that over situated. So I've just been having hell these past few weeks. And when I finally went to the emergency room, I found out that I'm having twins. Because I've been throwing up so much. And they had gave me like, I think Zofran or like these things that dissolve on my tongue. So they gave me that to take that like 2 times a day or every 8 hours. So I was like, okay. So basically, I've been but it's like when it still runs out, it's still terrible. Like, I'm still throwing up. Like, not that much. Like, not like at all. Like, sometimes it's like one day, I skip one day, and then the next day it's like, oh, you thought. But like, nowadays, I had to get a second one, and we had to pay a mid pay. And I kind of been having to stretch it out because we're kind of poor. And the stuff like with my job and stuff, I kind of had to like let it go because I was really passing it. Like, I wouldn't say passing out, but I was on the verge of passing out. I kept throwing up. I kept getting tired. My legs were swollen every time I tried it because I'm a CNA. And I kept going swollen, and I kept bending down, stooping, and it would hurt, and it was a lot. So basically, I just kind of had to let that go. But yeah, just throwing up has been killing me. I ate Wendy's today, and even when I was eating the fruit, vegetables, whatever you name it, it's like I'm still throwing up, bro. Like, I kid you not. Like, I ate Wendy's today because I was craving it. And tell me how literally I was eating in the car because I didn't want to like leave yet. And literally, I was like a few minutes in, and I already felt like I was gonna throw up. And basically, I was gonna get my WIC stuff today because, I wanted to, get my stuff for my WIC stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go another day, tomorrow or something, because like, this is crazy. I didn't want to vomit in this car. They're just killing me. It's like, and I don't really have enough money for ginger ale, so we kind of just have to stick to water. So yeah, so it's like, and you can't really get ginger ale with WIC, so, but yeah, like, I haven't really been getting ginger ale that much because I'm still vomit, but it's like, so basically, this vomiting has been killing me. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, this shit is just crazy. Like, the amount of times I've thrown up during this pregnancy is just wild to me. It's just beyond wild. Like, I can't even express how I'm feeling. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm like, pretty excited and kind of excited, but also kind of nervous. But like at the same time, I'm just like, no, because one, I gotta push two babies out of my vagina, and I'm really not trying to do that. I don't want a C-section. Well, nothing wrong with a C-section. I don't mind unless it's like medically needed. Then yeah, give me one. But if it's not needed, them shit's coming out naturally. Or I'm scared they're gonna mess up on our epidural, so we'll see. But um, yeah, it's just they've been killing me this past few weeks. I've been vomiting, and I've literally been staying in the house. I have not been outside barely, and it's like I've been so tired. It's like I go to sleep, I sleep for like what 8 to 10 hours, and I'm still tired. And it's like, how does this even work? Like I'm still tired, and I want to go back to sleep. Oh gosh, and it's just I get moody. I sometimes have a mood swing or switch up, and then it's like I need foot rubs, back rubs, belly rubs, and it's like, I mean, my husband doesn't mind doing them for me, but like sometimes he has stuff to do, and it's like, I don't want to burden him, but he still does it for me. So yeah, but no choice. Anyway, uh-huh. You should do it because you want to do it. Anyway, do you even want to do my feet anymore? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. So, yeah.
Basically, I want to suck them with some of that Polynesian sauce on the toes.
Really? Bye, boy. He ought to talk about sucking my toes. Anyway, it's inappropriate. So, yeah, y'all, it's been one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. And honestly, I would get into more detail about other stuff, but then that'll kind of come off personal, and I don't want to like trauma bond any people on here, so like I don't want to give people that, So it's like, yeah. So maybe I'll make a part 2 about how I'm feeling. But yes, right now I'm 15 weeks. My next ultrasound is like within a few weeks, so I'll find out the gender in like a few weeks. So yeah. Well, I will talk to you guys later, and I'll probably make a part 2. Who knows? I don't know. Well, bye.